Okay, I apologize for that. Yeah, a phone call tried to come in, and when I X'd out of it, it also disconnected the video I was doing, so I apologize. Yeah, so what I was saying about uh, the health practitioner uh, from New Jersey was more preoccupied that she has uh, satisfied the 30 people that she was preparing for. So even the day after, she's still being foolish, a real foolish woman. See, a lot of times we try to, I see that, see, you are who you are. And some people think by moving into a certain neighborhood, dressing a certain way, will make you acceptable to white people in the medical field. Not at all. They know what you are, and they're jealous of you. They don't want you to do well. Okay? They don't want you to do well. And so who are those 30 people? Now, again, I don't know who those 30 people are. But what type of people are they if they're associated with you? So the game doesn't work the same. You can get 30 some odd people in your house. You can get even a second home to show off in. When white people do it, they do it to network, and they hire people, they bring in people that they know about, and they're very deliberate who they invite or don't invite. Right. So you think because you live in New Jersey and have a dinner party, you think they really respect you. Think again. So again, the black community is being affected in a negative way because of people like you. People like you are harming the black community. You are the real coon when you do things that actually harm us because of your insecurity. Yeah. What's wrong? What's wrong? I heard you bark. You'll get your little, we'll find a little spot. I'll get your water, baby girl. Yeah, Lilac is getting her groove back. She's doing her little barks. You heard that? Yep. Yeah, we'll get this soon, baby girl. So we're at a disadvantage because we have members in the black community who go to school to disassociate from other black people, to not want their service. See, I respect Dr. Daniels, Jennifer Daniels. She was a physician, and she knew she wanted to be a doctor, and to be a doctor for her black community upstate New York. And she practiced there. So I respect her. But you got people who really don't like themselves. They're so damaged, mentally damaged. And here they are in the mental health field, yet they don't want to help their own people. If you're not willing to help your own, those other people will not be interested in having you as their therapist. Yep. Shame on you. God, what happened with you growing up for you to do that? We need the healthcare practitioners from our own community. Those Asians, now they're bringing a lot of people from Asia now, and this is not an anti-Asian thing. But a lot of them are afraid of us. They don't understand. The only thing they see is television, and now, boom, they have a real black, real person of color outside of their own group. And they don't know how to respond. They're afraid of you. Yeah, so there were other instances also that you think by disassociating yourself, those people that you work with, they're not going to like you either. And when promotion is being done, they're not going to hire you. If you're in the tri-state, New York tri-state area, because you have to compete with all those people from Eastern Europe and Asia, and they're not going to hire you. It's sad. It's sad. We need them. Who are in these places, these jails, these group homes for black people? Most of them are black. Who are in the homeless shelters? Mostly black people. We need people who is willing to thank you, to give us the emotional support, that it's not our imagination what's going on. And for you to pretend that it doesn't exist, it's not helping us. So look what's happening. So many of us, it's not by accident that these black men, somehow they marry everyone else but you. They're marrying Asians, Jews, whites, Hispanics, right? Who do you see who they're marrying? When they start to move up the ladder, who are they marrying? Who are they dating? When you see them with the baby carriage, who's strolling the baby? But when it's your baby, they're not there strolling your baby around. Why is that? Because you turn them off. You turn them away from you. And I think it's so pathetic. It's so, so pathetic. So look what happens. You're spending more and more dollars to make your hair looking like your enemies, right? You put in this ghastly makeup rather than really learning how to get the right shade for your skin tone. You could at least learn from the other groups. Even people from India, they're all color. You could learn how to go where they get their makeup from. And learn how to do it. Start your own makeup line. Yes, some of you have gotten the makeup line. I remember that Harry Belafonte's daughter started a makeup line. You don't use your opportunities. I mean, yeah, there's fashion fair and things like that, but you can make money. You can make some serious ass money with your specific makeup needs. You can open up your own dermatology school, your own makeup place that teaches how to blend that makeup to make it flattering to you, right? You can do all that. You don't realize the financial opportunities. And as I was mentioning earlier about clothes, some of us have a very, very curvy hips and everything. You can have a clothesline that caters to your body types and rake in that money. But no, you want to get real skinny, become bulimic, right? And look like those older people. Hope I didn't go. Hope I did this right. Yeah, I think I'm doing it right. Yeah, you don't realize the opportunities. It's not up to white people to do for us. Oh, I might have went the wrong way. Might have gone the wrong way. Yeah, let me go back. Yeah, you don't realize how lucky how fortunate you really are. I turned down the wrong way. Let me go back here. I don't want to go up that hill. Yeah. So you could be making money with the clothing, makeup. If most of us spend our money on that, you could at least make sure you're in the business to do that. You could at least use your common sense.
Something, and then like people were said like you didn't have to stay there.
Okay, yeah. I went down the wrong way. Yeah, that's the, yeah. Okay, yeah, I took the road on the right rather than the left. That's right. Yeah. So, see, people read your clues, your nonverbal communication, and so they can tell. Okay? You're wasting your energy. You know who can save us? Who can save the black race? The black woman. You need to support your mate. You need to make him feel like a man by not yelling at him not yelling at him in public. You need to start grooming your male children to love themselves. Wow. You need to start doing that. They just see you as a bad guy. So they don't want to be around you. But you treat the white children, you know, when you become a babysitter, you treat those white children better than your own. Wow. White people can only do what you allow them to do. You have to start loving yourself. You have to do that. I'm gonna go down here. Yeah, I'm at the place. Yeah, I gotta sit down. Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here. There's a big shade over here. I sat there the last time I was here. Yeah, I'm gonna put you down on the ground. Yeah, so let me get this. Let me get this down. Let me go further down. Wait a minute. Let me just go. Sit a minute. I'll go right here. Just I don't want to take any. Yeah, let me just say the guy. I felt uncomfortable how the guy was looking. Better be safe than sorry. I'll be around nearer to people. Okay. Yeah. Almost done. Oops. Okay. Okay. Okay, baby girl. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Sorry. Let me put this. Sorry. 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 Sorry about that. I just had to get the dogs down. Let me just redo yours too, Lily. It's just taking me a moment, people. Just have to get my dogs situated. Okay. Boy. Sorry about that. Wow. Here, let me show you the gang here. Had to just set up a little bit. Okay. Little Lilac, Lily girl, and Lavi boy. Yeah. All the stuff here. Yeah. Let's turn it back. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, it's little old me. Yeah, so what I was saying now, true that whites and other groups could harass and do things, but it's how you react is the main thing. It's how you react. And when you're in a position of authority, authority doesn't mean that you're like the governor or it's where you're at, where you are. You could I'm just watching my dog. Okay, I think she has to go pee pee. It's where you are. No, that's quiet. That's quiet. That's quiet. That's quiet. Sorry about that. Yeah, so when you were working at a hospital and you have a black client, you could have made a difference in her life. Or when you're working in Rikers Island and you specify, I don't want any black people, just Hispanic, they can throw away your license like that. How would you like if a doctor said, I don't operate on black people because they're difficult? You call them a racist. You don't have to love us, but when you're in a health care occupation, you have to perform. See, we put our lives in your hand, whether it's your mental or physical. We put our trust in you, healthcare practitioner or mental health care practitioner. And when you decline to service the people that you claim you're going to help, you're saying you're an agent for prejudiced white people. That's why a lot of things are perpetuated against us, because people like you, look in the times of the civil rights movement, who actually put their head out. There were light-skinned black women. Angela Davis. Did you see her press her hair? She wore her natural. She's making a point, and she made the point because she's a light-skinned, mixed-race woman, at least generationally mixed. Both her parents are black, but her heritage, right? She wore it for your sake, because you have darker-skinned black people who say, oh, look, she has her hair, she thinks she's all that because she's in the movement. She knew who she was, and she sported her afro to make a point. Or how about Kaepernick, something like that, when he refused to stand up and he stayed bended knee to quietly protest racism. None of those black-skinned dudes did that. He made a point. He's telling the black community, yes, I might have a white mother, I might be a mixed race, but I know my roots, I know who I am. He stood the ground, but you're not picking up the torch. Or what about Rosa Parks? They considered the mother of the civil rights movement. Another mixed race, light-skinned black woman. Where are our chocolate sisters? Where are we? You're too busy being jealous of every other woman rather than taking the power that you rightly have and making a difference. Those healthcare practitioners that I told you about had the power to make a positive impact on the black community, to service us. And it wasn't going to cost you anything. But instead, you hurt us. And you caused us harm. You set us back a few years. Start growing up, start maturing, and take your right position here in the United States, and start teaching your men, your sons, how to be men, how to pick up the pants, how to comb how to groom their bodies, how to use wisdom. Wisdom. See, it's free. Wisdom is free. Start teaching it. Start tapping into your feminine, your feminine charms, right? If you don't know how to use it, watch people who do. Learn from them. You can learn from anybody. Start learning and start doing. So that's all that I wish to say right now. Peace, love, and joy. Tap into who you really are. You're not an animal. Start acting like the real, compassionate human being you really are. We really are, to fight racism. The answer is it starts in your hand. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.